Hello, this is Matt Barron again here with Earthworks. I'm down here in Mandarin. I had a client come back to me back in April, and the problem is when they walked out their back door, they could see every neighbor in the neighborhood because the back of their house is raised up 3 foot in the air. So their patio was up here, and they really had no privacy, and they wanted to create more of a private setting.
We're here in West Jacksonville, right off of St. Augustine Road. This is a pretty big project. Right where I'm standing, this is pretty much a paver pad. If you can look to my left, same elevation as that, pretty much came all the way out to here. We took out a lot of pavers, starting out, same elevation as the pad here. Took out wall block, took out a lot of dirt, a lot of excavation here. You hit pipes, have a lot of breaks, but it's nothing that's too hard to fix. From here, we're gonna have a 3-step down, paver steps. Right above us, we're gonna have a pergola. It's gonna be 13 by 16, which is pretty big and strong. Paver pad underneath. Gonna have nice lighting so they can sit out at night. So it's gonna look real nice out here. And over here in the corner, we're gonna have another 3-step down, paver step. We have at least probably 2 to 3 truckloads of pavers and wall block that we pulled out, and also dirt. We try to repurpose the nice things that we pull out, but they're still in good shape, like the pavers here. These are all from the back. Right here, we're gonna do a walkway eventually, and that's where these guys are gonna be installed at, right here.
It's my buddy Harry. Gonna bite you. All right, so in this backyard, we have 2 giant steps, and we decided to go with 1 step. We're gonna do some new grading back here. So 1 step would be 4 foot by 2 foot. And then over here we have the wall block going in. We'll have 3 steps with lights. That's what all the wire you see laying around. That's for our lighting wire that's going to go in between the steps. We're going to expand it out, add a pergola, a little fire pit area here in this area. Like I said, we're going to regrade everything back out, get some fresh sod. Also out in the field, these guys, you see we put strings up, the strings to make sure everything is nice and square. It's very important for things to be square and level. As you see, they're adding their first little wall blocks here. So we'll make that all tie together. Everything locks in. That way the wall is nice and strong. That way you're not sitting on it, it's not falling down. Same thing with the steps. All the steps will lock in, be nice solid steps. We'll add crushed concrete in between, compact that, add the pavers on top, or the caps, either or, and be nice clean finished edges. Also out here on this job, and like every job, we run into a few problems. As we were excavating, we noticed that the foundation actually had a lot of overpour on it. So we had to come in and do a lot of chipping and excavating of extra dirt and extra concrete, just so we can get the wall block nice and tight, make everything nice and pretty for the seating wall. One of those unforeseen things, Now in this case, if we did not cut the concrete, the wall block would have to sit out additional like 4 inches. In that case, we usually have a 1-inch overhang on the wall block itself for our caps. If we did that in this case without chipping it, we would have a giant gap between the finished product of the wall itself and the concrete edge of the foundation, which would be very ugly. So we're just trying to make sure it's nice and tight, nice even transition between the two.
So what we did is we lowered this entire platform that was here at one time by 2.5 foot, so you'd step down in to a seating area. We create this beautiful pergola to help cut down on the sun rays around here. We made a nice seating wall to offset the way it finishes up to the house. And then we put these beautiful 30-gallon portacarpus hedge all the way around, built trellis for their Confederate jasmine there to actually grow up and to create this where you step down inside of your backyard and you have your own private setting when you come in here. So their outdoor living space now is nice and quiet, peaceful. We went ahead and we extended the pavers around to the front yard, extend the driveway. We also create this little seating area here for the morning time for a little sit down nook outside the sun, full shade. Real nice tropical setting out here. Installed a fire pit We actually came back and we put some wall wash lights on the steps and the seating wall here. It's absolutely turned out great. The water actually comes from the side of the house and drains all the way out to a stormwater drain back there. And if I can do anything to help create your entire outdoor living experience, please give me a call. I am always available for a consultation. We do full design service, obviously landscape, pavers, and also pergolas.